Hi there. I'm going to show you how you can rapidly find sites for EV charging points across the UK. As you can see here, I've opened up the site finder and I've drawn an area of interest that I'd like to search within. From there, I build my EV charging point criteria. So I'm going to go for land that's between 0.2 and 2 acres in size. I want them to be relatively near to main roads, so I've added in that information too in the site finder. And I've also decided that I want to particularly sift and filter these by retail areas. So I want to find sites, land parcels that match this criteria, but within retail areas. You can also add lots of other criteria to this. It could be you could search within a distance of a substation, for example, with a certain capacity. There's lots of different layers within the site finder that you can use to pinpoint your sites. For this particular search, you can see I found 66 potential results. So I'm going to run an analysis against those. The analysis is essentially a constraints analysis that shows you a red, amber, green assessment of each site based on risk. You can actually customize that risk profile with us, so you can have your own one based on what your business considers to be risk in terms of appraising sites. And then LandHawk will go off and appraise it based on that profile. So as you can see, it's now built the list of sites. So these are 66 sites in here, all ranked from low risk to high risk. You can then start to zoom in on each of these and go and appraise each one. And you can decide if these are sites you want to go for. So go, yeah, okay, I really like the look of that one. You might fly off to this one and go, yeah, I like that one. Okay, and out of that list, you might go, right, okay, I found 2 potential sites, or you could say that they're all potentials and save them all. You can either export these out to CSV at this point, or you can save these sites into your workspace. So I'll go into the workspace now. You'll see these 2 sites have popped up here. You can then take these sites through whatever your appraisal process is, so whatever your workflow is to acquire a site or get to the point where you're not going to take it any further. You can also click on these sites. You can rename them, whatever you want to rename them. You get all the information about the site. You get a mini map in here. You get all the points of interest, the planning history. If there was any ownership on this site, you get the ownership details. And you can also create a LandHawk report, which is a nice PDF brochure of all that information wrapped up into a nice report that you can then email off to other stakeholders. Okay, so that's how you can rapidly find EV charging point development sites. Good luck and speak to you soon.